I'm Lisa, and over here on the North Fork, we're getting ready for a true tradition. It's the annual Mattituck Lion Strawberry Festival, and this is its 54th year. It's held this year on June 13th, 14th, and 15th in Mattituck. And now we're going to find out exactly what tradition means on the North Fork.
In 1917, our organization was founded. And our dream to serve mankind for humanitarian services became a reality and changed the lives of the blind, the poor, and the handicapped all over the world.
Joining us now is Mr. Paul Murphy, a past president of the Mattituck Lions Club.
Right.
Hello, Mr. Murphy.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening.
Well, what's your involvement with the festival?
Well, I've been a member many, many years, and an active member, and probably the last 40 years anyway, over 40 years.
40 years. So you remember the festival when it was just a one-day event?
Well, when it was fairly new.
Right. Now, is it true that the festival started when 3 Lions Club members went down to Florida, and they went to a strawberry festival down there, and they thought it was such a great fundraising event, they came back and they started the Strawberry Festival, and that was actually the first year in 1955, correct?
Probably. That's one of the true stories. Yes. It really started because they wanted to do something. It was a farming community out here, and they wanted to have a fundraiser that tied in farming. And all of a sudden they saw a strawberry festival down there, and we grew quite a bit of strawberries out here in Suffolk County at one time.
Mr. Murphy, what memories do you have of the festival itself?
Well, it started off small. Today we have hordes of people coming. Then we were lucky to get probably a couple of thousand. It was a one-day affair. It was a Saturday. And truthfully, we did everything. We made all the strawberry shortcakes. We did all the cream. We did all the putting the tent up by ourselves. We set up all the chairs all by ourselves. Now it's so big, 54 years later, that it's virtually impossible, even for the size of our club, to do all this work. So we have pay outside help to help us do everything right. Because we're talking about probably a dozen big tents to put up, thousands of chairs to move, tables to move, 1,600 flats of strawberries to hull.
That's a lot, and all the strawberries come from local farms.
Truthfully now, we can't even say that anymore. We get as many as the local farmers have.
We do try to have the local farms first and then any extra.
Any berry we sell and to the public of strawberries is another way of raising money. They're the local berries.
Right. And not just strawberry shortcake. You have chocolate-covered strawberries, strawberry daiquiris, right?
And strawberry pies and stuff like that. And it was kind of a farm show. Now it's getting into a fair show, and we make it a family affair today.
Right, you have the Carnival, there's fireworks, there's the Strawberry Festival Queen competition, and the Strawberry Shortcake eating contest.
And we have different little the Lions Club, the Leos, is a teenager offshoot of the Lions Club. It's sponsored by the Lions Club. The idea behind it is to make them ever mindful that they should help their community, and actually, it gives us help, and also new lions become available as they get older.
Now, the Lions Club benefits many organizations in the community, the hospitals, there's the Guide Dog Foundation. Now,
we name anything, and we help it.
You have an eyeglass program also, is that?
The two main things Lions was founded, 1917 it was founded, and the two main things we look for is sight restoration and helping the sighted or the visually impaired people, and hearing. We do locally anybody that's in need, medical reasons or hardship reasons, we take care of.
Right, and if you hear of a family, say, that's in need, you'll help them out also.
Again, we do everything really good, but we do investigate. We just don't arbitrarily throw money away like a lot of people think.
Right.
It's talked about and discussed and everything before we donate money.
Right.
But we have the pleasure of raising over $100,000 every year, and all of it goes out.
Now, how can people get involved if they'd like to help out? How would they do so?
They can become Lions members, and they help out. We have a strawberry hoeing. It's coming on the Thursday before the festival. I think it's going to be the 13th or the 12th of June.
Right, the 12th, Thursday night, the 12th.
And we involve the community. They all come down and help.
Okay, anybody out there?
Buying chances, we sell chances on a money prize, and that's involving the community. We have to sell 300 chances there.
So it's a real fun night, and it really does benefit the community. Well, thank you, Mr. Murphy, and we look forward to seeing you at the festival.
Good. Thank you very much.
Each year we have someone that's gone up through the ranks and has been elected to be Strawberry Festival chairman. This year, last year was my year, and this year is Bob Clipstein's year. So let's give Bob Clipstein a nice warm welcome.
Welcome everyone to the 45th Annual Strawberry Queen Judging Night. Special guests in attendance tonight. I'd like to welcome Mr. Robert Scott and his wife Louise with Robert's Jewelers in Southbound. Each year they provide the tiara for our eventual Strawberry Queen.
Joining us now is Bob Clipstein, who's chairman of the upcoming Strawberry Festival. Hello, Bob.
Hello, how are you, Lisa?
Okay, you looking forward to this year's event?
Yes, I'm looking forward to it, absolutely.
What kind of schedule is there? I mean, it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this year, right?
Yes, but Thursday evening is a community evening. It's called Howling Night. It's when the community comes out and takes the tops off the strawberries.
It's a pretty big event in itself. I know a lot of Boy Scout groups come to it. And
Yes, it's really a community event. Families come out from the community and they really truly enjoy themselves. And year after year they say they're coming back, and they come back and they bring friends. And that was my first introduction to the Strawberry Festival itself.
right, it's such a beautiful time to get together, and you know, summer's coming, and it's really quite an event. Last year I was at it, and you had really quite a tent full.
Yes.
It's not just holding. I mean, it's really like a party.
Yes, it is. You know, we have kids prizes, we have adult prizes, because we know kids are there with their parents and they're taking tops off just like their parents are. And we know they're there, so we want to make it fun for them as well.
Now, do you teach them how to actually do the hoeing?
Yes, most of the people are repeats, so they know how to do it. But if we see people are doing it wrong, we educate them how to do it properly.
Okay, well, that's good to know. Now, this year, Friday night, you're going to have the Carnival, and there's also going to be fireworks?
Yes, there will be fireworks both Friday evening and Saturday evening. Approximately 9:15 each evening.
And on Saturday, one of the main events is the crowning of the Strawberry Queen, right?
Yes, that takes place on the stage. The time, I'm not exactly sure of the time. I think 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock. Okay?
So in the afternoon?
Exactly, and that's what we're doing this evening here at the Queen Judging Night. It's where the members and wives have the ability to meet the prospective queens and interview them and decide who is fit for representing our club as the queen.
And this past year, the 2007 queen was Jennifer Italia from Mattituck, right?
Yes, Jennifer Italia from Mattituck.
And we'll be meeting her in a little while. And going back to the festival, on Sunday, which is Father's Day, you have a special time for the fathers, all the dads out there.
Absolutely. Fathers ride free with their children. All the rides, they ride for free.
And besides that, there's the second annual Strawberry Shortcake eating contest, correct?
Yes, the World Federation of Competitive Eating, the second annual strawberry shortcake eating contest will be taking place on Sunday.
And that's in the afternoon, too?
Yes, that should be a 2 o'clock start.
Joining us now is Maria Barsotti.
First time at the festival was the June right before our wedding, so I managed to help with Shortcake and all the other things. And ever since then, I've been helping out because my husband's a member of the Lions Club.
So you must have some pretty fond memories of the festival, right?
Absolutely. First at the Mattituck High School, and now at Strawberry Fields.
Now, it's been at the Strawberry Fields grounds now for how long?
About 10 years. I think this might be the 10th anniversary. So.
Oh, okay. Now, the grounds are located on Route 48 in Mattituck.
In Mattituck on Route 48.
Okay.
Okay, and it's expanded quite a bit since the first time I was there, when they made Strawberry Shortcake in the high school kitchen. Now I think they still do part of the shortcake there, and everything gets transported over, but it's expanded into a real country fair.
So you've helped out a lot over the years, right?
Except when my kids were little, kind of. So.
But it's a real great family event. I'm sure you had fun with them there.
Including the Howling event on that Thursday night before time.
Bob, you're originally from Buffalo?
Yes, I am. I'm from Buffalo, New York.
So how did you end up in Mattituck?
Well, my wife was at school in Buffalo for nursing. I met her there. We got married on Long Island. We lived in Lindenhurst for 3 years, and her grandparents were residents in Southold. And upon visiting out in Southold, we decided we wanted to live here. And as well, she remembers coming at a very early age to Mattituck High School when it was a one-day event with her grandparents and her mother. And I remember driving out to Greenport years ago, visiting, and we drove by the Mattituck High School, and she said then, oh, I remember coming to the Strawberry Festival each year here. And lo and behold, here I am, member of the Lions Club, running the Strawberry Festival. And at this time, I would like to introduce the Strawberry Queen Chairman, Lion Frank Todrick, and as well the co-chairman, Lion Ben Sulia.
The ballots this year are going to be reviewed by an accounting firm this year. Joe Dory will be taking them over to the South Floor, and we'll have an official letter delivered to me.
Now we have some very special guests. First of all, we have the 2007 Mattituck Lions Festival Strawberry Queen, Jennifer Italia. Hello, Jennifer.
Hi, how are you?
What's the past year been like for you?
It was a lot of fun. I got to be in a lot of parades. I did the Little Miss Mattituck competition, and it was just a lot of fun.
Now, being a Strawberry Festival Queen, was that something you've always wanted to do?
Yeah, it was like my dream.
Yeah. And I'm sure you have a lot of young girls looking up to you now, right?
Yeah, all the little girls are really cute. They just get really excited.
And now, to meet our other contestants for the 2008 Strawberry Queen, who do we have?
Jessica Zweski from Mattituck High School.
Katie Commando from Mattituck High School.
And over here?
Monica Malcolmson from Mattituck High School.
Stephanie Kowalski from Southwold High School.
Now, is this something all of you wanted to do? Is this something you've always dreamed about?
Yeah, ever since I was younger, and I'd go to the Strawberry Festival every year with my family, and it was just fun to see everyone together, and the Strawberry Queen was sort of the center of attention, and it was really interesting, and I liked it a lot.
Right, you like the tiara, right? This beautiful tiara, right? How about you?
Yeah, because ever since I was little, I just remember always going one day with my family, just as a big family gathering, and then one day with my friends, and we just always had a good time, and you could always laugh.
So it's a really fun event, right? And you like strawberry shortcake, right?
Oh, definitely. I remember a couple years ago they have a strawberry shortcake eating contest, and I came in second, and I was really excited. I was like 8 years old, and like a dad won or something, but that was fun.
Okay, and how about those fireworks, huh?
Oh, you gotta love the fireworks. They're always so beautiful, and they're always breathtaking.
First off, I'd like to thank the Lions Club for everything they've done. I had a lot of fun this year as Strawberry Queen, and I really enjoyed all the events I was part of, and I just want to thank all the members of the club for your support this year, and I'm glad I had the experience. Now I'm going to introduce the 4 finalists in no special order. First is Stephanie Kowalski. Next is Katie Commando. usually walk around to each table so you can get to know them a little better and do a little chit-chatting.
Bob Scott, what's some of your memories of the festival?
One of the best memories I have are every one of them, because every crown that I put on every queen has been well deserved. And every person that didn't get a crown still deserved the crown. So that's why we do it every year.
Yep, I go to Mattituck High School. I'm a junior. And I've always loved going to the Strawberry Festival. It's a great event every year when everyone comes together in the community. And it's just very family-like. I think it's very reminiscent of a small town. And I think that's what we cherish a lot, is the fact that we know each other so well. And the fact that we can get together and hull strawberries and make a mess and be covered in strawberry juice and have fun, and then come back over the weekend. You just want to keep coming back to the festival, even every day, because there's always something new and fun to do over the weekend.
What's some memories of the Mattituck Strawberry Festival?
Well, I was the first one to have the festival on the new site that we're at right now. We've been there 11 years, and that was a really horrendous thing to take over, because it was all weeds and trees, and we had to clear the whole field, and we didn't know if it was going to work out, but obviously it did, and we're very successful now, so that's good.
All right. And do you have any fond memories of the festival?
Well, we were just mentioning before that, you know, it's a lot of preparation, and that from the week after the festival is over, the preparation starts all over again. So it's a long process in the works, and you know, we hope every year that it turns out as well as the year before. So
it's a year-round process.
Yeah, all year round.
So you've been doing this since you were 10 years old?
Yeah, pretty much helping out myself and my brother, and recently just joined this past year. Okay. And I'm going to be 30 in February, so almost 20 years of volunteering.
What is your favorite sport?
My favorite sport? My favorite sport would have to be track. I started it this year. I'm a thrower, so I throw shot put and discus. And I held the record for this year for the girls. I threw 73 feet and 11 inches, which is far for me in discus, so I was very proud of that. It was toward the end of the season, so I was very happy. I went out with a big bang.
We're here at the Vineyard Caterers tonight and joining a great crowd that's preparing for the annual Strawberry Festival held in Mattituck. And who do we have here?
Al Richards.
Al Richards. Do you have any fond memories of the festival you'd like to share with us?
Any fond memories of the festival? Well, I've had about, about 20 years of festival, and they're all fond.
They're all fond.
Enjoyed every year of it, yes, absolutely.
And how about you?
I've had about 37 years of the festival.
Are you a Lions Club member?
Yes, I am. Past president.
And Mr. Murphy, hello again.
Past president again.
And are you having a great time tonight?
Yeah, fairly good. With my favorite wife.
Like the younger children stuff, which is when it's kind of important for parents like to bond with them, because that way when they're growing up they'll feel more secure with their parents. Then they hang out, and like I know that sometimes I'll still hang out with my family for the day, and then I usually go the other couple days with my friends, just because you really do get closer to people there. Because like you're all like equal that day, and like you're just having so much fun, not like focusing on anything else. And you meet a lot of new people too.
Your son's in the band, right?
Yes, he is. His name is Evan Reed. He's in the Mattituck Jazz Band, and they're really fabulous tonight. They've won some competitions, too. They really did a very good job this year. So it's nice to see them out here today.
Yeah, they sound great.
I think the festival has been pretty traditional as the years have gone by. There's always a strawberry queen. She always walks around every year. But I would be interested in seeing, it's a kid event and it's an adult event as well, but I would be interested in seeing more activities for the kids in terms of the pie eating contest or stuff like that. I really don't see it changing too much. I think that's something that Mattituck holds dear to our town and to the North Fork. in terms of the traditional strawberry festival. We have the Howling Night, which is a lot of fun. Oh, definitely. It's so much fun. The whole town just comes together, and we end up having like a strawberry fight at the end, and it's just a lot of fun.
All right, joining us now is?
Dan Barsotti.
And your son's a member also of the band, right?
That is correct.
And what's your part of the festival?
I've been a member of the Lions Club for 20-something years. I was president about 10 or 12 years ago. And I've been at the festivals all these years, chaired it one year. That's
right,
basically it.
And it's a great event, right?
Oh, yeah, it is. It is.
Any memories of it being really bad weather or any bad...
Well, first off, if you're ever going to get married or married again, do it on the Strawberry Festival Day. There hasn't been a total rain out in 26 years. There have been rainstorms, but it always has worked. There's only been... that part works out. Have there been any screw-ups? Have any have run smoothly? They all run smoothly, basically. But there's something at every festival.
So usually lots of good weather, everything runs smoothly?
It's been great weather over the years, and that's the best thing you can say. It works out well. And besides that, we're doing it because it's a chance. I'll tell you the truth. I don't know if you're going to go to the Howling. You go there, that's the best part, because you get a couple of hundred people from the community all come out and just volunteer their time. That's on Thursday of whatever, the Thursday night before the festival.
Right, June 12th.
June 12th, right. But then you see, the thousands of people that come through. It just is, it's the opening of the season. It's a great group of people, and they all have fun.
Well, maybe we can get a few new howlers out there, huh?
That'd be great.
Okay. Hey, Sarah, you sounded great tonight singing. Do you have any great memories of the festival?
Yes, I used to go every year when I was younger. Me and my friends would all get together and we go, and it would just be like the highlight of our summer, and it really just signified the end of school, and it was just really exciting for us.
And you like that spinning strawberry ride, right?
I love the spinning strawberries. It was awesome.
What's the spinning strawberry ride?
It's basically a big strawberry, and a bunch of people sit inside it, and you can spin around, and it's really fun. You get really dizzy.
You sang such a lovely version of Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Does that song have particular meaning for you?
Yes, it was the last song that I sang for my senior year, and it really just signified my love for music, and I can't wait to pursue music in college.
Tonight's music has been provided by the Mattituck High School Jazz Ensemble, and joining us now is Rachel, one of its members. Hi, Rachel.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, you sound great. What's your earliest memory of the festival?
Probably when I was in kindergarten, I would say. I went for the Father's Day special. It was on, I think, a Saturday or a Sunday. I'm not sure. And you got to ride one ride for free with your dad. So me and my dad rode the carousel together, and that was my first memory, probably.
Maria, you have these wonderful CDs of the band we're listening to tonight, the Mattituck High School Jazz Ensemble, right?
Yes, Mattituck High School Jazz Ensemble. I'm president of the Friends of Music, but I'm graduating this year. So I've been a staunch supporter, as my whole family has been, for them. And both of our boys and nieces and nephews have also been in it. They've competed this year in a festival in Boston where they took first place, gold medal, and they competed a few weeks ago at Music in the Parks, and they also came home with 14 trophies. So they're an outstanding band. The camaraderie between these kids is magnificent.
Now, where can anybody pick up the CD?
They can call Mattituck High School Music Department and we can get them the CD. And it's a donation. And it goes towards their trips and competitions for next year. It's a fundraiser.
Okay, great. There you go. Joining us now is Jessica's mother. Hello.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
You must be very proud of your daughter Jessica being one of the contestants this year.
Yes, I am. She's a very hard worker and she's dedicated to everything she does.
Has this always been a dream of hers?
Yes, it has.
Yeah?
Yes.
And you've always taken her to the festival and...
Okay. It begins with Howling Night on Thursday. We've gone for the last 5 years. And she goes until the end of the Howling Festival with her brother, and sometimes they're covered in strawberries. It's amazing how it comes off by the next day. But we're at the fair every year. Ever since she's a kid. We live in Mattituck, so we've been there.
It's always been part of your life?
Always been. Thank you.
We're here with one of the past queens.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, what's your name?
I'm Jaime Blasco.
And you were the 50th?
Yes.
How was it that year?
It was nerve-wracking, but it was one of the best experiences. It was great participating in all the events and scooping the strawberries. It was fun.
Here's proof that being a Strawberry Festival queen runs in the family. Who do we have here?
I'm Diane Lassard.
Okay, and
I'm Lindsay Lassard.
Okay, wait, what years were you?
1978.
Okay.
2003.
All right, and how was it being a festival queen?
It was great. You know, it was exciting to be out there and helping the Lions work on the festival.
Right.
And then it was enjoyable to watch my daughter be crowned queen.
Right. It's something you could be proud of. Right. Was that something you've always wanted to be, seeing your mother?
Yes. Ever since I was little, I would always take out the book and look at the pictures when she was Strawberry Queen. And I couldn't wait to be a Strawberry Queen. It was great. I miss it so much. I love being a role model for younger kids.
How has it changed over the years?
Well, now at least the girls get a scholarship. Years ago, you would get a box of candy, you know, a bottle of perfume from one of the local stores, but now the girls get a scholarship. And the judging is about the same, you know. You have to meet in front of all these people and answer questions. And I just think that now they are much bigger role models than they were before. That's definite, you know. They can be very active in the community, and it's a great thing.
I work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the Strawberry Festival, and I wouldn't give it up for anything in the world.
See you at the festival. Well, we hope you enjoyed tonight, and we hope to see you all at the festival. Take care.